How you day, my people? This is your boy Adamslink. Hope so you're day okay. Welcome back to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Then, surprisingly, Wizkid just announced that it's going to be pushing his album forward. That is not going to release it tomorrow again. Tomorrow was supposed to be 4th November. Wizkid was supposed to drop his uh, more Love, Less Ego album, but because of the recent incident, because of the solidarity to Davido, Wizkid is paying Davido that respect, and he has, however, pushed the album release date to 11th of this month, November. You guys might think it's easy for someone to just push his album, someone of that magnitude. If Wizkid was an independent artist, then I think it would have been very easy for Wizkid to just push his album. But Wizkid is not an independent artist. He's signed to his own record label that has a partnership with another huge record label. And they have specific dates for things. So it wasn't easy for Wizkid to just move his album. So for those of you who think he can just say, oh yeah, I don't want to release the album, let me release it today, and it will just be approved. It wasn't easy for Wizkid. It was not an easy thing for Wizkid to just move that album. It was not easy for those of you who think it was easy for Wizkid. The company has specific date for things, and Wizkid is not bigger than the company. They can just tell him no. Even people like Chris Brown, Jay-Z, and all other artists do get no for an answer on when their single supposed to be released. That's why you see some artists beefing online, quarreling their record label that they were supposed to release so song, but they don't know why their label has not released it yet. I am just clarifying everything because for those of you who think it was easy for Wizkid to just move his album, easy like that. But Wizkid did it anyway. So Pooja said, if you know the sacrifice for an artist to move his planned album release date, you will appreciate what Wizkid just did, moving his album to November 11th. Stand culture should learn this from their fabs, as they are so peaceful than useless. You people display here, Davido. Well, big up to Wizkid for doing that and just moved his album. And he announced it in solidarity to Davido. It wasn't easy, guys. I wasn't even expecting. I was expecting Wizkid. It's not as if I was expecting Wizkid to move his album, but I was expecting Wizkid to show some solidarity, and he already did by posting about Davido's issue on his Instagram page. He talked about it, but I was just thinking that would be just it. He will still drop the album tomorrow, but surprisingly, he pushed it to 11. He tried now. I know one here say they tell me say, oh, you're not supposed to drop her this month. If was supposed to drop her next month. So what did happen now? The guy don't try. 11th. It's not easy to move album. It's not easy. It's not easy. The plans. He may have paid promotions to promote his album. May have paid some certain things and media appearances. Do you know the reschedule that guy where he try a beg or big up to Wizkid or Wizkid you try where we are beg. I wasn't even expecting it for you to move your album. You try. Who say you no try? That person here no correct. You try well, and even Davido, if you hear about this thing, Davido being one of the biggest artists to come out from Nigeria, we really appreciate Wizkid for doing this. Seriously, more love, less ego. More love, less ego. That is exactly what that album was all about. And I think that's exactly what Wizkid is doing. Then let's talk about the CCTV video of Davido, which the police currently are deliberating on. But firstly, Ruga just have something to get off his chest concerning this Davido scenario. He said, Because everyone's back posting their dope pictures and content on their page just few hours after posting God Why on their page. Well, the world has moved on quickly. This world and everything in it means nothing. We human beings are the darkness and void that has to evacuate this beautiful world, because this world would have still been so beautiful without us. That's coming from Ruga, because people have been deliberating, complaining that as soon as they just post about Davido bikini this minute, the next minute they will start to dey post their bikini picture, their sexy picture and all the rest. But again, let us also be aware that everybody get their own life to live. Oh. Everybody get the way they take dey mourn. You no go talk say because say you dey mourn, you no go allow another person live his life. That is why you see artists, if they talk say so country bomb blast kill 2 million, another person from another country they attend another concert, they attend another show. Africa artists, Nigeria artists, if anything they happen for Nigeria, they go other country, go they perform. So solidarity to Davido and what their delicates family are going through currently. And meanwhile, they have already confirmed it. Close Davido associate, close Adelicate's family. Even Adelicate's family, they're already posting about this Davido's son's death already as at now. So the Adelicates are posting about it now. So it has been confirmed. So going back to Ruga, everybody go the way to the mourn. So based on say I post something now about the video, I can go repost on my big picture. No mean say I know the mourn. The world will continue. It's unfortunately, it's unfortunate, but that's so life be. And like so life be. Human beings know how to adapt. One thing human beings are good on is always forgetting. We dey always dey forget. Now, next something don't happen. Now, give on 2 days, we don't forget. During the NSAS period, when people buy, everybody they come online, they cry. I even cried that day. After 3 days, we don't forget the NSAS matter. Everybody no go sit down. So human beings they forget like this. So Ruga, relax. Everybody get the way to the mourn. It's quite unfortunate, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Even Runtown released a single yesterday. Someone said, this Runtown song get as e be. If person say in no sing again, make you now know they force them to come back. And someone also said, why go they drop song when Davido lose a pikin? Runtown dropped a song day before yesterday, and no one is even talking about that song. No one at all is even talking about that song. Nobody. Because maybe I don't think it's mainly because the song don't try. Because Davido matter day on ground now, and Nigerians fans are just focused. I just focus on that Davido's news. That's what they want to hear about. That's what they want to talk about. That's the update they want to know. They want to know exactly what is going on, what has gone on, what is happening. Well, I wish them all the best as usual. Then the CCTV footages are with police currently, and apparently, according to the update now, the police, the Davido and Chioma are considering dragging the matter to court. They are considering suing the nanny and chef for negligence. So the police are considering dragging the matter to court. So the CCTV now with them, they are currently looking at the footages. Please, there are some footages online that propagandas online that shows that that are kind of like directly saying that all those footages are from Davido's house and what happened To Ifeanyi, please, let me just tell you the truth. The original footages are not available to public, and they will never be available to public. I don't think so. If they're available to public, just know that the footages were leaked. Currently, they are not available to public. We do not know what happened. Everybody is just guessing. So don't allow anybody to deceive you there say you get footages. Like the footages, the CCTV videos are with the police. And as of today, the news is that they are considering dragging the matter to court to sue the chef and the maid for negligence. For negligence, that's all. To sue the chef and the maid for negligence. The 6 persons that were released, we don't know their identity. We don't know how they are related to Davido. We don't know if they are Davido crew member or Chioma's friends. We do not know. So don't allow anybody to confuse you. But big up to Wizkid for having that mind to postpone his album release to the 11th of this month. It's not easy. For those of you who think it's an easy thing, try them. Become a big artist and think you can just say you don't want to release this album after they have scheduled that date for you already. Just say you won't want to release the album. Maybe you check whether they will answer you.